So, we actually got a New Year's greeting earlier, which did cover, I think, in a separate video talking about, Dokkan New Year's and everything like that. Funny enough, it was the 31st for me still when that came out, but tonight we're actually going to get an announcement for an EZA. Likely, well, no matter what, the Twitter, like the JP Dokkan Twitter is actually going to tweet out the details for this Tech Trunks EZA, right? We know that tonight on the 4th, there's going to be an EZA, character Extreme Z Awakening does appear. And if we take a look at the upcoming schedule, we see that Tech Tapion is actually getting his EZA. And this is basically the content for this week besides the new Dragon Ball story. And it's like, I guess kind of like very odd. It's like this is a spot last year where they dropped Blue Gogeta and then Physical Dragon Ball Super Broly as EZAs. This is the spot last year. And it's like this year we're just getting a sub EZA. I don't know. It feels very weird, right? For them just to do that. And then it's like, okay, well, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku likely is going to get an EZA, but is he not now on this week, right? I actually think he is. So, what's happening is here in this newsletter, they actually confirm that there is going to be an LR Extreme Z battle. So, adding stages to Ultimate Red Zone Movie 2, and then an LR character Extreme Z battle. So, they're adding an LR character Extreme Z Awakening. I mean, I guess if you really want, we could look at Legendary Power and we could determine who's gonna EZA, but let's be completely honest here. It's gonna be Tech LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku getting his EZA. This is the Wrath of the Dragon campaign. He's the oldest character without an EZA. Starting off the New Year's with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be really good. They even specifically mentioned, well, I think he's here. He's literally right here first and foremost. But they also mentioned that it's the Year of the Dragon, right? They say it somewhere in here. I can't find it where it is, but they mention it specifically being the Year of the Dragon, right? Let me actually, can I Control F and search up Dragon? Hello? I guess maybe I'm just insane. I swear they mentioned something about being the Year of the Dragon. But, oh yeah, see, which are associated with Year of the Dragon. I mean, I guess the reason why they did this campaign was because Year of the Dragon and, again, Dragon Fist, hello. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's no way that he doesn't EZA. I think no matter what, even if he isn't this week, he will EZA. But what's going to happen is tonight, this Tech Tapion's info is going to be posted by the JP Dokkan Twitter. And, they rarely drop sub EZAs by themselves. It's very rare, especially if it's just one character. It's usually at least 2 or 3 characters, even if they're by themselves. But just one, to Tech Tapion, I don't know. It feels very dry. It feels dry. So I'm thinking that tonight we're actually going to see the details for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku EZA. I mean, again, if they want, they could technically, they could save him if they wanted to for whatever reason they want to save the Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku, and then give us an EZA for this character, Tapion Minosha, but I don't see his character EZAing. No, I don't see it. Honestly, I mean, maybe later during the year if they really want to, but I don't see it right now. Probably gonna save that character until we get a Dokkan Fest Tapion or something. But yeah, so again, we'll see tonight. But I'm thinking this guy will hopefully have his EZA announced, and they like hiding EZAs from the actual. Well, last time Android 13's EZA was hidden from us, so I'm thinking this time they might be hiding the EZA as well from the news itself, which is why it wasn't in the news. Now I did go ahead and talk about it here. If the LR EZA is going to come out this week on the 4th with the sub EZA for Tapion, then it will be announced about 12 hours from the time of that tweet. I asked you guys what you wanted to see if it was Super Saiyan 3 Goku, because I mean I think it's going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm thinking again, make him a really strong tank, but if we go for the 18 key, obviously that role reverses, which is basically the mold of his kit right now. But we'll see let's see what people are thinking for this character. Again, I'm thinking a damage reduction, maybe what if it's 50-60% reduction or something, and then after he super attacks, he gets the attack at 180% and then loses some of the reduction. That could be interesting. Like, it's like 30% reduction and then another 30% damage reduction before he attacks. And then it's like 60% or like 33% and then 33%. And then I think get rid of this, then just make it so that he loses reduction when he attacks instead of losing defense. That'd be way, way better. Unless they give him like some way to build up defense when attacking or something, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. So, what are people thinking here? Actually, let's take a look at the quotes. Hopefully, he's a full offense with extra defense before he attacks. 30 mil attacks with crit, but he can't take supers at all after. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't expect this character to tank supers after he super attacks. I'm thinking that's not going to be what his design is going to be. Support or some form of a juggernaut, because he's got some competition with the new one. He'll be dead on arrival, huh? I mean, that's fair, right? If this guy could be slot 1, maybe you run the new one slot 3, because the new Super Saiyan 3 Goku could be ran in slot 3. I think that'd be fine too. So losing defense after super because it'd be funny. Okay, fair enough. You'd be fine if they make him hit very hard, 20+ mil attack stats, guarantee crits, but I'm unable to think supers. I love people's amazing on both fronts, but not sure if it'll actually happen. I don't think that it'll actually do them both. Like, you choose the 18 key, and then he loses a lot of defense. But maybe you could choose to not do the 18 key, and then he's like really good defensively. That could be interesting. Gonna be really funny when it's not gonna be Vegito and Buhan, because the thing is, if it's this week, it's not gonna be Vegito Buhan specifically. Next week, maybe it could be Vegito Buhan, but I'm thinking most likely not. They're gonna want to save Vegito and Buhan for a much larger celebration. Superhero last year was a very big celebration with, you know, LR Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. Compared to this year, I don't think that they're gonna go for LR EZAs, but I'm thinking they could do, again, this week Super Saiyan 3 Goku. The next week they do like another New Year's pair of characters. A lot of people want to see Janemba and Pikkon get an EZA. I think that'd be really good. They could also do the Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, which is less favorable, especially for Hirudegarn, but that is an option as well. They are one of the older characters to not get their EZA. I think from 2019, it's like them, and then I can't think of the other character from 2019 that might not have EZA, but it's like they have an EZA, right? Or actually, they're technically 2018. The most powerful hitter turn 1. Okay, that makes sense. There's like, I don't know if they'll make him the strongest turn 1 like hitter, but I could see him. I could see him do like 20 mil plus attack stats, like, you know, kind of like a similar design to LR Rose even. We'll see. Defense per time key raises by 1. Defense on super. Extra defense 18 key. Defense on super and before he attacks. Something slights. Okay. 3 million% attack up and defense on an 18 key. Please and thank you. Yeah. 5 million%. I mean, he'd hit pretty hard with 5 million%. Okay. Damage reduction before attacking. Dodge after attacking. Insanely high attacks with a guaranteed crit. It's very hoping nobody deserves that much. I can see the 18 key having like perform as a guaranteed crit on the 18 key super attack effect. I could easily see that being a thing. Defense 159% and then attack 159%. 59% reduction before attacking. 259% attack but minus 50% defense on ultra super. High chance to dodge after attacking. I guess that's fair. 259% attack on super is a lot. Instead of him being unrestricted worse than S tier 30 everything, I want it to be really restricted to a couple teams, like a mid one and a bigger one for Power Goku family, so he's somehow better than S tier 3rd Goku on those restricted teams. That's fair, because it's like, you know, if you have this S tier Super Saiyan 3 Goku, you're never going to use this guy. But they probably don't really care, I would say, about like making this guy specifically good in another situation. Seeing what they did with God Goku this year, I don't think that they would care. Okay. Key plus 7, 200% attack, 200% defense, guards, and then 30% reduction before attacking. And then plus an additional 30% attacking defense on super, and then 190% and 50% damage received if it's an ultra super. Oh no. Wait. I'm trying to think. So, are you trying to give him 80% reduction after he supers? Is that it? Okay. 7 key and launches additional super attack when keys 18 or more. Performs critical hit when key is 24. I mean, at that point, might as well just give the super attack effects. Guarantee crit, right? That could be fine. Master the raise attacking and then okay, there he give him greatly stacking attacking defense and colossal with high chance stun. Master the raise attack and raise the defense when turn causes make a colossal master lord defense. He's see, this is very strong, but I'm not sure if he's gonna be that strong. Okay. Dodge or damage reduction on top of already existing before attacking. Then launches 20 plus a mil, effective against all types, or crit if after he's an enemy super attack goes death character. Even if he's enemy SA goes death, that's what you mean, okay. Again, this is like the general thing I think a lot of people are seeing here. 12 key animation revamp, okay. Jinaba PyCon. People really want Jinba PyCon again, maybe next week, but this week I don't think that Jinba PyCon would easy A, is what I'm thinking. I'm not the best at making contests, but I made this one when we got info on the DFEs and made them busted. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look here at your busted concept. Why not? Super tech type, yeah, okay, we know that already. 333% defense start of turn, 200% attack, and then minus 33% defense on ultra super. Guards all attacks for 3 turns, and then dodge plus 33% per Super Saiyan 3 movie heroes ally on rotation. Okay, interesting. Reduces damage received by 33% per power beyond Super Saiyan ally in rotation. And then movie heroes category allies key through and 33% attack. I think you could take off the reduction, and then I think this is actually like reasonable, right? Again, this 33% defense, I think how it would work is that it would be like a multiplicative minus 33%. So he would take away like 111% or something like that defense from this guy, maybe a little higher. And then with the 66% dodge chance, I mean, I assume this would also like not count him, right? Because usually these, like if it's like 66%, it wouldn't be 99%. I assume it wouldn't count him. Colossal damage, rare chance to stun, and then attacking defense raises for 3 turns. Colossal damage, great lowers defense, greatly raises attacking defense for 3 turns. Honestly, this is like not like bad. Honestly, I don't think it's really good for sure, but I don't think it's like too bad given we remove the reduction. With the reduction, I think it's a bit much. He's supporting too. I think the support's fine. I like this actually. Overall, just remove the reduction, and then it's like generally on more on the powerful end, but not like, oh, it's like too busted, right? Without the reduction. 40,000. Actually, it's 40 million. I can't read. He's so bad. He needs damn near everything to be runnable. I don't think so. Well, I mean, he's bad right now, but his space I think he could be interesting. He could. I mean, he still could do like 7 mil or something, like attack stats, right? We'll see what they do with him. Orb changer movie heroes needs it. Probably never run this guy with a new Super Saiyan 3, so have him on a useful different movie hero setup would be good. That's fine. Pure offense like Rose, but better offensive and defensive both. So just like Ella Rose, but better. Okay. Best easy in the game. He's 7 years old. He deserves it. So the thing I would say is we saw STR Jiren and Goku Black. Very old characters that sucked. So I'm actually worried about this guy, to be completely honest with y'all. I'm not sure how good he'll be. I think he's going to be potentially bad, and then people will get mad. It's like, well, that happened, right? You know? But we'll see. Maybe they're like, yeah, we saw people didn't like those, so let's just like actually like revise the character, maybe, you know, for the New Year celebration would be nice. Really good, but restrict him because if he's too general, he will be crappy. Not necessarily, but yeah. Usually, characters that are restricted end up having really strong passives when you're able to meet those restrictions. Greatly raising defense on the 18 key instead of greatly lowering it. Well, the thing is that they don't remove abilities, so they're not going to like change greatly lower to greatly raising. And I guess to be sure, if you're confused potentially, it doesn't greatly lower his own defense. It just greatly lowers the enemy's defense, right? Attack break in his 18 key. That could be interesting, actually. No one really brought that up, but attack break could be a very interesting mechanic to give to his 18 key super. I like that, actually. That's a good idea. Some type of damage reduction before or after, then losing some of it after attacking, so he doesn't fold against AoEs. Yeah, I'm thinking like, you know, especially because he's tech. Give him like really high defense before he attacks, and he does really good against AoEs. Yep. Not bent over by all the AoEs floating around. High damage reduction before supering would be nice. I agree. Yeah. Minus 70% going to be changed to minus 100%. Totally. Usable. Tons of reduction before attacking. 34 mil attack set with the guaranteed crits. I mean, at 40 mil, just a single 40 mil attack set with guaranteed crit would, I mean, he'd be insane. 99% reduction, dodges, everything, okay. 60% reduction before attacking, 250% defense start of turn, 300% attack, minus 50% defense, and then 30% reduction when performing an ultra super. I assume that's minus 30% reduction. Key 1 per super attack performed. Key 3 if keys 15 or more, medium chance to dodge. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming this is minus reduction. Because, yeah. Massive raise attack defense for the turn. Superclass allies attack 30% for 2 turns. And it's the normal 12 keys of 30% raise. Yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah, I mean, that's general. So, I think we read a good amount of things of little contests from people, but let me know what you guys would like to see if this guy's easy does get announced tonight. I'm thinking there's a chance, but not 100%. Maybe it's just Tech Tapion and the the Dragon Ball story for this week. It'd be a very sad, dry week, but I have a lot of, like, I could do, like, there's a lot of things I could do, like tier lists and stuff like that. I have one that went up earlier today. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.